Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to St. Croix Falls for tonight's Heart of the North Conference matchup. It's the Wrestlers tonight, and it's the Cumberland Beavers in town to take on your St. Croix Falls Saints. Should be a good one here tonight as these two teams go head-to-head. Thank you for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. We're glad to be able to bring this game or this match to you, and we're looking forward to a good one here tonight. Thanks for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. Thank you to our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. You see those sponsors scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So thankful for their sponsorship and making events like tonight a possibility here in St. Croix Falls. We Are SCF will be back in action after tonight. It'll be a Thursday and a Friday night here in St. Croix Falls. It's the guys and the girls on Thursday and Friday night. I believe it's guys on Thursday, girls on Friday. I believe is the way it goes. But we're glad to be able to bring those games to you. My name's Chris, and this is We Are SCF. Tonight, it's the Heart of the North Conference, and it is the Cumberland Beavers in town to take on your St. Croix Falls Saints. Once again, thanks for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. Take a couple minutes to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll be back and ready to go here with more wrestling coming up in just a couple minutes.
What if one donation could spark imagination, movement, and music? The Star Education Foundation empowers students in the St. Croix Falls School District by funding experiences and tools that go beyond the basics. From roller skates in the gym to calculators in the classroom and the joy of music with a grand piano. Even our playgrounds come to life thanks to Star. Help us keep making moments like these possible by donating today to become a star in a student's story. Donate now at starscf.org.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here, I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
You can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
At Burnett Medical Center, we understand that urology concerns can feel overwhelming. That's why we offer advanced surgical care with a personal touch, right here in your community. From kidney stones to prostate health, we're here to provide clear answers, expert treatment, and compassionate care every step of the way. Together, we'll help you move forward with comfort and confidence.
All right, we are back once again. We're going to have the national anthem, and then we'll be ready to go here with the starting lineups in just a second. All right, we are ready to go here now with the starting lineups. At 106, it's a forfeit for Cumberland, and it's Berg for the Saints.
At 113 from Cumberland is a forfeit. From St. Croix Falls,
Caden Hahn at 113 for the Saints, a forfeit for Cumberland. Caleb Heil and Hoff for the Saints.
At 126 from Cumberland,
Eli Owens and Brock Sladkey.
Wrestling at 132 from Cumberland is Anthony Hillman.
Anthony Hillman for the Cumberland. And Miles Kelly for the Saints.
At 138 from Cumberland is Braden Johnson.
Brayton Johnson for the Beavers. And Josh Johnson for the Saints.
Wrestling at 144 from Cumberland is Nathan Swift.
Nathan Swift for the Beavers. And Connor Weber for the Saints.
At 150 pounds from Cumberland is a forfeit. And from St. Croix Falls,
150 is a forfeit for Cumberland, and Vbrock for the Saints.
at 157 from Cumberland is a forfeit. And from St. Croix
157 is a forfeit for Cumberland, and Chase Steffen for the Saints.
At 165 pounds from Cumberland is Jaeger Miller. And from St. Croix Falls,
Jaeger Miller for the Beavers, and Isaac Briggs for the Saints.
wrestling at 175 pounds from Cumberland is Colt Miller.
Colt Miller for the Beavers, and Drake Peterson for the Saints.
At 190 from Cumberland is Tyler Larson.
Tyler Larson for the Beavers, and Colby Hahn for the Saints.
215 from Cumberland is a forfeit. And from St. Croix Falls, Alex Hoff.
Alex Hoff at 215.
285 from Cumberland is Vince Gonzalez.
Vince Gonzalez
Garrett Dagstead.
for the Beavers, and Dagstead for the Saints.
And our official tonight is Mr. Dave Bramble.
So it should be a fun one here tonight. We got a couple JV, I believe, to get things started for the Saints, or for the night.
We have one exhibition match tonight.
So the one exhibition JV match here tonight is going to be
From Cumberland,
Noah Erickson
Grayson Skinner.
and Grayson Skinner. Skinner for the Saints. Beavers are in their red singlets. Saints are in blue. Skinner gets 3 points. Get things started. Again, this is exhibition here. Skinner goes for the leg. Put him down on his back. He gets 3 now, so tied up 4-3, I'm sorry. Skinner also had an escape in there for a point. Sorry, I can't have the scoreboard up on the screen for you. I'll do my best to let you know what the score is. It's 4-3 in favor of the Saints right now. Tied up 4-4 now. It's about a minute left here in period number 1. And 3 points for the Saints, so 7-4. Skinner in the lead. .30 seconds left here in period number 1. Skinner trying to roll him. 2 points for Skinner. 9-4 now in favor of the Saints and Skinner. So 1 point given to the Beavers there. So 9-7 now. Four seconds left here before the period, and that's going to be the end of the period. So 9-7 here. (12-7) now in favor of Skinner for the Saints. Second period, minute 40 left. (12-8). (12-11) now. 12-11. Skinner with a slim lead. Minute 14 left here in the second period. And now the Beavers take the lead, 14-13. 14-14 now. Points for everyone here, 17-14. Period 2, 1 minute left. Again, this is exhibition if you're just joining. Varsity will be getting started here in just a moment. (17-14) still, 33 seconds left. Skinner's got him on his back, and there's the pin. So Skinner gets a pin here tonight. Again, this is exhibition. Now Varsity will be getting started here right now. So here for the Saints, they're going to start off with 2 forfeits from Cumberland. Jamison Berg for the Saints takes the easy 6 there for the Saints. It'll be another 6 punts coming up here as Caden Hahn is going to come out for the Saints, and Beavers got another forfeit. I'm sorry. Both are going to forfeit. So coming out now for the Saints, Caleb Heil for Cumberland and Caden Hahn. This is at 120. Heil and Hahn make their way back to the center. Heil trying to get on top there. They both make their way to their feet. And they give him the 3 points. So Heil takes a 3-0 lead here. Hahn gets a point for the escape. Right on the edge of the mat there. And they make their way back to the center. Now here they go again. Heil for the Beavers. Hahn for the Saints. Still 3-1, Heil up. Once again, thanks for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. This is 120. Saints are up 6-0 overall. Hahn for the Saints, down 3-1 to Heil right now for the Beavers. I believe Hahn is wrestling up here a bit. And that'll be the end of the first period. So 3-1, Heil up. Heil and the Beavers up against Hahn and the Saints. Hahn takes the low position. Hahn trying to make his way to his feet. He does. Now he's got to break those hands. And he does. So he gets a point. So 3-2 now. Hahn down by 1. Minute 20 left here in period number 2. Hahn avoids the legs there as he goes to the air, trying to keep that top position. Now he's got control of the leg and the head, trying to move him. Again, it's 3-2. They're going to start back in the middle of the mat here. 1 minute left in period number 2. It's 3-2. Heil has Hahn. Off the mat. So 33 seconds left here, period number 2. Both off the mat, so they come back to the center here. 14 seconds now. Hahn's got the legs. Trying to get the leg there to get the takedown. They're going to be off the mat. Oh, they're going to give him the 3 points on the... They're going to give him the 3 points. Question coming here is, was the foot of the Beaver off the mat before the takedown was completed? They did. The official gave Hahn the takedown, and the fans were not happy, to say the least. 5-3 here. And that's going to be the end of period number 2. So 5-3 in favor of Hahn here, headed to period number 3. Heil on the lower, Hahn on top. Hahn takes him down. No points yet as Heil has kept that position. Heil trying to break the arms. Hahn didn't give it to him though. Minute 27 left here in period number 3. Hahn and Heil in a good one here. 6-0 is our overall score, team score. 5-3 is our 5-3 is our, and they gave 1 point to Heil, called a stall on it should be 5-4. They called a stall on the Saints. It should be 5-5 now. The scoreboard says 5-4, but I believe it's 5-5. They're going to get the score changed here. There's the correct score. 5-5 is the score. 59 seconds left here in period number 3, and a good one. Hahn for the Saints, Heil for the Beavers. Hahn goes for the legs, nothing there. 45 seconds now. Eighteen seconds. 18 seconds here. Nine seconds. And there's the end of the third period. So overtime here. 5-5. Here we go. First real match of the night, as the first two were forfeits. Hahn wrestling up here. Off the mat, they go back to the center once again. Hahn goes down, he's got one leg. Trying to trip him up on the other one. Trying to get him as high as he can. But they're wrestling the side of the circle the whole time here. 18 seconds left here. Overtime, 5-5. Hahn and Heil. Hahn shoots the legs, nothing there. Hahn pushes them, and off the mat they go. Back to the center again. So 30 seconds here. Hahn is on the bottom there. I believe I heard the officials say they're going the full 30 here. Hahn trying to break the hands. And he gets 1 point. So 6-5, off the mat they go. So Hahn is up 6-5 here. 18 seconds left here. This is the second overtime. Hahn down low. See if he's going to let him. So Hahn's got to ride it out here without stalling. He's got 12 seconds. Trying to break his hands. And they give 2 points to the Saints there. He gave him 2 points stalling. There's some confusion here, and I do not know enough to even comment. So I'm not certain why that stalling was 2 points. Hahn had a stalling earlier, and it was 1 point. And the official this time said it was 2 points. So right now it's 8-5 in favor of the Saints. With 2 seconds left here. Now it's going to be 8-7. So they took 1 point off, so it's a 1 point stall. So it's 7-5. Hahn in the lead. He's going to go on the bottom. He's got 2 seconds here. So Heil's got to make something happen real quick. And that's going to be the end of it. So they're going to do another. I'm not sure. They're doing another 30 seconds here. Seven seconds left. And that's going to be the end of it. Hahn gets the victory. So it'll be 9-0 in favor of the Saints. So an interesting one there. Hahn with a big win for the Saints. So 9-0 team score. Moving on to 126 now, I believe. Should be Eli Owens for the Beavers. And Brock Sladkey for the Saints, if I have my information correct, which is about 40% accurate. Do want to thank you for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. Yeah, so Eli Owens for the Beavers and Brock Sladkey for the Saints. Sladkey in the singlet with a white top, blue bottom, and Owens for the Beavers in that all red singlet. Owens keeps pulling him down. Sladkey now makes his way around. Oh, but Owens does a nice job not letting him get that position. And there's a 3 points. So Sladkey takes a 3-0 lead here with 1:15 left here in period number 1. Just over a minute left here in the first period. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Cumberland Beavers in town taking on the St. Croix Falls Saints. Saints are up 9-0 after a forfeit in the first match. Both teams forfeited in the second match. And then Hahn with a big win at 120. Now Sladkey's got Owen on his back. Owens is trying to hold on there, and there's the pin. So Brock Sladkey gets the pin here at 126. 15-0 now. Sladkey with the fall. 15-0 team score now. St. Croix Falls over the Beavers. At 132 now. I believe this is going to be Anthony Hillman for the Beavers and Miles Kelly for the Saints. All right, Anthony Hillman for the Beavers in the red and Miles Kelly for the Saints. Kelly's got the white headgear. Kelly trying to work that leg. He's got that left leg. And there's the takedown and puts Hillman on his back. And Kelly's got him down there, but Hillman was able to get away. So 4 points for the for his Saints. 7-0 lead. And now it's going to be 10-0 as he takes him down, now lets him back up. And so that'll give a point to the Beavers. See, they have 2 now. And Kelly flips him over. He's got 3 more. That's 13-2 now. Now he's going to try to roll him. Hillman tried to spin out of it, but put Kelly held him right there on his back position. Trying to work that left shoulder. Hillman trying to keep it off the mat. He's got his left or his right arm is under him, and now he's going to pull it up. They give him the 4-point back points. 47 seconds left here. 47 seconds left here in the first period, but that's going to be a tech fall. And Miles Kelly gets the tech fall, bringing our score now 20-0. Coming out for the at 138. It's going to be Brandon Johnson for the Beavers. And Josh Johnson for the Saints. So Johnson and Johnson here out there on the mat. Better go by first names here. So Brandon for Cumberland and Josh for the Saints. Brandon picks up 3 points there on the as a 6-1 lead. So Brandon up Brandon from Cumberland up 6-1 on Josh from St. Croix Falls. Josh goes down low. 6-1 lead. 20-0 is the team score. Six-two. Josh trying to work Brandon. Head to head. 1:10 left here in the first period. One minute left here in period number one. 6-2. Brandon is up and Brandon for Cumberland is up. And now Brandon has got Josh nearing his back here. 9-2 is the score. Josh from St. Croix trying to stay off his back. Does a good job spinning back to his belly. 19 seconds left here, period number one. Brandon has 4-point back points coming up. If he can't pull off this pin, 8 seconds set left, 6, 5, 4. And there's the pin with 4 seconds left in period number one. So the Beavers get a big pin by Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson brings the score now to 20-6 in favor of the Saints. At 1:44, it's going to be Nathan Smith. Not Smith, sorry. Swint for the Beavers, Connor Weber for the Saints. Nathan for the Beavers in the red. Weber with the white and blue singlet. If you're just joining us, the Beavers are in town of Cumberland, taking on the Saints. It's 20-6 in favor of the Saints in the team score. This is Weber and Swint for the Beavers. Weber for the Saints. Minute 8 left here in period number one. Moving back to the center of the circle. 1 minute left here in period number one. Still tied up 0-0. Who's going to score first? Weber grabs the left leg of Nathan. Trying to hold on to that left leg. Nathan makes his way off the mat as they get back into the center. 28 seconds left here in period number one. We're still tied up at 0. Who's going to score first? And this is 1:44. 20 seconds left here, period number one. Nathan goes for the leg. Weber doesn't want to give it away. 2 seconds. 1, and that's going to be it. So period number one ends 0-0. Starting in the neutral position. Weber trying to grab that right leg. Switches up tactics here. Tries to throw him to the ground. And there's the 3-point takedown for Weber and the Saints. 3-0 lead now. Period number 2, minute 15 left here in period number 2. Oh, there Weber's got, he rolls him. He's got him close, but I don't know if he's going to be able to, he's got 40 seconds. Yeah, I think he was able to get out of it for a second at least. Does get 4 back points. So 7-0. Weber up. Nathan tried to hold on there at the bottom. 25 seconds. Weber working that left arm. 12 seconds left. Weber loses that arm. Nathan was able to get free of that. 4 seconds left here before the period ends, and that's how it's going to end. 7-0 in period number 2. So we head to period number 3 now. Connor Weber with a 7-0 lead. Weber on bottom looking to break away. Nathan trying to grab the arm. Nathan of the Cumberland Beavers is going to have to get moving here. He's down 7-0. 8-0 now as Weber gets away. Weber looks to spin him, trying to get him onto his back. He gets 3 more there. 11-0. Weber moves him off the mat. His center back up in the center. So 11-0, 55 seconds left here in period number 3. Uh-oh. .29 seconds left here, period number 3. Moving back to the center of the ring, center of the circle. Weber on top, Nathan on the bottom. 20 seconds left here, period number 3, 11-0. Weber has the lead. Four seconds left, and it looks like that's how it's going to end. Weber with the 11-0 lead. It's a major decision. 24-6 is our score. 24-6 is the team score.
Connor, 50 pounds, Cumberland Forfeits, St. Croix Falls, Dominic Vibrock.
Cumberland forfeits at 150, and Dominic Vibrock for the Saints gets the easiest points in wrestling. 30-6 now is the team score. At 157, I believe might be another forfeit. So Chase Steffen comes out, collects his 6 points. So 36-6. Now we're going to 165.
65 pounds from Cumberland, Jaeger Miller.
Jaeger Miller for the Beavers and Isaac Briggs for the Saints. Briggs gives up a few inches in height here, but gets the 3-point takedown right away, and Jaeger has to put on his headgear again as it wiggled off. Three to 1 is the score. Make that 6 to 1. Briggs has the lead 6 to 1. Briggs trying to roll Jaeger onto his back. Briggs lets him up, gets the 4 points for the back points, and then 1 point to Jaeger. So 10 to 1. 13 to 1 now. 13 to 2, I'm sorry. 13-2 is the score. Briggs trying to set up his move here. Trying to roll him onto his back. Got a minute left here in period number 1. Briggs couldn't quite get that. Now he's going to roll him. As he puts Jaeger down on his back. Jaeger gets the pin right there. So that'll bring it to 42-6. So Isaac Briggs gets a fall. So 42-6 here. At 175, it's going to be Colt Miller versus Drake Peterson. Both got good length here. Peterson shoots down for the legs. It's 3 points for the takedown there, so 3-0 Peterson. Peterson squeezing him now. Is so close. He's just, there it is. 121 into the, or I'm sorry, just 39 seconds, excuse me. 39 seconds into the match. Drake Peterson picks up the pin. So 48-6 now is our team score. 190 now is going to be Tyler Larson for the Beavers and Colby Hahn for the Saints. Once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. Whether you're cheering on the Beavers or you're cheering on the Saints or you just love high school wrestling, we're thankful that you tuned in and are watching here tonight. We'll be back in action next on Thursday. It's the Spooner Rails that come to town for boys basketball. And then on Friday, it's going to be Northwestern in town for girls basketball. So a couple good ones coming up here later on this week here on We Are SCF. Hahn gets on top. He'll take his 3 points. So Hahn takes a 3-0 lead here. Moving their way back to the center of the circle. Hahn got both legs and wraps around. He'll pick up 3 more. So he's up 6-0 now. 6-1 now. And off the mat they go. So make their way back to the center of the mat in neutral position. Three more points for the Saints. Takes a 9-2 lead, does Hahn, over Larson of the Beavers. Hahn looking for an opportunity to roll him here. Trying to grab that right arm to pull it under and can't. So he goes back, and just like the last two Beavers, find themselves in a cradle on their back, and there's the pin. So Hahn, minute and 34 seconds into period number 1, picks up another fall for the Saints. 54-6 now. So Colby Hahn picks it up. Coming out for the Saints now. Looks like, I think it's going to be I think Alex Hoff is going to get the forfeit here.
At 2:15 from Cumberland to the forfeit, and for taking falls, Alex Hoff.
So Alex Hoff will come out, pick up the forfeit. 60-6 now. And Garrett Dagstead now coming out for the Saints. Vince Avila Gonzalez for the Beavers, and Garrett Dagstead for the Saints. I know Garrett out there wrestling with his grandpa on his mind. Wants to give a shout out to his grandpa. Both guys locked up now. Upper position. Heads together. Garrett trying to swing that leg. Gets him down, and there's the 3 points. Garrett's got him on his back. Looking for back points, but he'd like more. He's going to get the fall here. There it is. Dagstead with a big fall. So 66-6 is our final score here. Garrett Dagstead gets the pin. So great job there. I think Garrett's coming up to the camera.
Grandpa, that one's for you.
All right, he wanted you to know, Grandpa, that one was for him. Picks up the pin for his grandpa. Want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. Again, St. Croix Falls gets the 66-6 victory over the Cumberland Beavers. We'll be back in action next on Thursday night. It's Spooner coming to town for boys basketball, and then Northwestern coming to town on Friday for girls basketball. All that'll be here on We Are SCF. Thanks again for watching here on We Are SCF. This is Chris. Again, thank you to our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. We're going to hear from them right now.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
The Star Education Foundation empowers students in the St. Croix Falls School District by funding experiences and tools that go beyond the basics. From roller skates in the gym to calculators in the...
My friends know me as Derek, but I'm also Master Sergeant Raxter. This is my life in the Air National Guard.
I'm Dr. John Campa. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon practicing general orthopedics here at Burnett Medical Center, and I've been practicing for 9 years. We do a lot of surgeries of the hand, such as carpal tunnel surgery, trigger finger releases, mass excisions. We treat a lot of fractures, both operative and non-operative, hip and knee replacement as well. Patients want quality care and they want it close to home. Fortunately, we can provide that right here at Burnett Medical Center.